Hey guys, this is Richard. I want to talk about the Predator 212 and the AR-30 pump. Now this has been used for about 3 months for me, and so far I have no complaints. This pump's one bad little beast right here. So let's get to it. Predator 212, very affordable, and it's got warranty through Harbor Freight. I'm gonna get another one, by the way. Now this right here, I bought this from Sprayer Depot at the time, and now Washmart has them. So if you guys are interested in getting it, Washmart is a place to get them, or Sprayer Depot. Now, when I did my research on AR-30 pump, it was used a lot in the farms, right? Farmers use it to spray their chemicals and whatnot. Now I noticed there was two discharge valves, one to the hose gun or their spray nozzles, and one to agitate the chemicals in their tank. Now for us pressure washing guys, I like to use this to prime the pump. And now for those that don't know what prime means, you're pretty much just trying to liquid fill all your suction lines from your bleach tank to your auto rinse to your, just pretty much get all the air pockets out of your line. So I use this to throttle to get all the air pockets out until it's officially primed, where you're not seeing a lot of bubbles here. Occasionally you'll get a little bit of bubbles, but shouldn't have any, right? So I use that to throttle for starting up. And then when I'm shutting down the pump, shut the pump down, I open this and just leave it open so it can vent off the pressure. Now, if you do not do that, if you don't vent the pressure, that one mistake I had was I had water coming out right here because I did not vent the pressure. Boom, it was shooting out right there. Luckily, I didn't blow that blue rubber deal. That did not blow. Okay, so the other thing is, one of the guys had the experience of adjusting this with the pump on. Don't do that because that blue deal will blow out. Now, I'm gonna figure out what that blue stuff is. That I think it's a diaphragm pump. It is a diaphragm pump, but I'm trying to figure out what that blue piece is, so I'll get to that. So avoid adjusting this and try to vent your pressure when you're shutting it down so you don't blow this piece right here. Now, I'm gonna give you a scenario of when I use these valves right here. When I'm in the backyard doing a house wash or roof wash, my tank levels drop down. So when my tank level drops low enough, now I'm sucking in air, creates air pockets. You're gonna feel a big difference on your gun. You'll see a low air pressure drop. Well, when your pressure drops, you're either cavitating, you got a ruptured hose or something, you gotta run to the pump or call your guy with the radio and say, hey man, check the pump. So what I normally do in this case, luckily I didn't have any hose rupture, knock on wood, but I would have to swap my banjo valve. So the way I got my trailer set up, I got a tank A, tank B, and I'll swap, right? So I'll swap those valves right there. Then this valve right here is my chemical and my rinse line. So if I'm done with my job, I'll swap the valve to rinse the whole chem line so I don't leave chemicals in my proportioner. So right now I got my setup with the Midwest Hydro Mixer XL. No complaints. Brian's been good to me. So any questions I asked, he answered, replied back. And as a businessman, we got to support each other, and especially new guys coming up. I'd like to try everyone's new module. So we'll see what it does and what my company could do. And maybe when I build my next trailer, I'll try out, I don't know yet, but we'll see. Anyway, this is my take on the AR-30. I hope I could shed some light and maybe if you guys have any questions, man, feel free to ask me. I mean, by all means, I'm no expert, but I've been running this pump about 90% of the time when I do my house wash and roof washing. Now, I do have this 5 gallon per minute, and I got the Midwest remote module. So I got it set up to where I'm downstreaming, and I got my injector over there. So this is my backup if I need to. One time I forgot to bring my gas tank and I ran out of gas here, so I had to use that to get the job done. So there's always ways, guys. Hey, if y'all have any questions, again, feel free to ask. Y'all have a good one.